In a world of plenty where food is abundant, it's hard to believe that millions go to bed hungry every night, but it's true. We live in a society where abundance and scarcity exist side by side, by choice and not by chance. This year, more than 1 million people will visit food banks in Western Washington. Even though serving our country,
my kids like the ground turkey.
Mark and Desiree are struggling to raise 5 children on a single military salary.
They eat a lot, including the 5-year-old boy. I have to budget to like the dollar, so I meal plan for the 2 weeks, and we only buy the ingredients for those meals.
Inflation is making it even harder.
Our food budget went from $350 a paycheck to $500 a paycheck. So we're spending $1,000 on food a month.
Jasmine and her family are also feeling the financial strain, while her husband is stationed in Korea.
It's expensive, especially, with grocery prices going higher up. It's definitely frustrating. It's hard when you're struggling and, I'm not working because I'm taking care of the kids, obviously. And him being deployed, it's a lot for all of us.
The problem? Most military families don't qualify for SNAP benefits.
They count our BAH as income, so our housing allowance, and living on base, we don't see our housing allowance. They just take it automatically out of our paycheck. So they count that as an income, and we make too much to get food stamps.
That's where Food Lifeline's legislative partners come in. Marilyn Strickland has crafted the Military Food Security Act, a bill that would remove the housing dollars from calculations for SNAP benefits.
Doing what we can to try and really help military families be more economically secure, make it easier to get access to benefits, and doing our part is really a matter of, it's the right thing to do. The people who serve and their families are the backbone of everything we try and do. And if their basic needs aren't being met, that has a negative outcome in everything else we're trying to accomplish.
We believe in food justice, that food is a basic human right, and we're not alone.
I grew up in a family of 9, and my dad got sick, lost his job, and my mom had to take care of 7 kids. And we relied on welfare and food stamps for some amount of time. And I know what it was like to be at school when other kids were doing fine and you were wondering what was going to happen when you got home.
We saw all of those same impacts at Food Lifeline.
By working with our representatives, we can dismantle the systems that foster and perpetuate food insecurity. Change needs your voice.
I think people should make it clear to their elected officials at every level that food is a human right. It is a basic human right.
Help Food Lifeline by joining the movement to end hunger. Your support allows us to invest in communities and continue to work with our elected officials in making important systemic changes. Together, we can ensure everyone thrives. For all communities disproportionately impacted by hunger, your commitment to end hunger will help change lives.